Ecuador. 18 million people living on the edge of volcanoes, towering mountains, tropical rainforests, and the Pacific Ocean. Home to 14 indigenous tribal societies who trace their heritage back over 1,000 years, including the Amazonian Huarian tribe, who speared to death Nate Saint and 4 other missionaries in 1956. The influence of the Spanish colonization of the 1500s still remains in architecture, language, and in the Catholic Church. The peoples of Ecuador are under continual assault. The drug cartels have established themselves along the coast, leading to violence and gang warfare, where murder for hire comes cheap. The youth of Ecuador battle with hopelessness, driven by the pandemic, poverty, and modern technology. More teens die from suicide than from COVID. Yet, in the midst of these diverse peoples, living from ocean's edge to mountain peak, there is hope. The Church of Ecuador has been praying and believing for a great move of God to raise up a new generation of church planters, to take the gospel to the most remote regions of the nation. The international ministries of the Assemblies of God are partnering with the church in Ecuador to train a new generation of church planters and to construct church buildings in the Amazon jungle, coastal urban villages, and in communities in the towering mountains above the clouds. This initiative must extend beyond the borders of Ecuador. These churches will not be built nor leaders trained without partnership with our churches in Florida. $1,000 will cover the cost of 3 years of pastoral training for 50 villagers to study to become church planters in their own communities. $2,500 will cover the cost of a scholarship to train a national missionary such as Daniela to plant a church among her own people, the Shuar, one of Ecuador's indigenous tribes. For $15,000, we can build a tabernacle church for a jungle or urban village, such as Ciudad de Dios, which has been meeting in the open air on an empty lot. A typical Sunday in the rainy season finds the fledgling church forced to flee the rain and meet under a local store's awning. Through this great partnership, we, the churches of Penn, Florida, will empower a new generation of Ecuadorians to expand the gospel and impact people living on the edge.